Hi everyone and welcome. And in this video I'm going to talk about something that it's really important, and it's about, have you seen that meme around there on the net, on the internet, that who wants things to change? Everybody raises their hand, right? And who want to change? And nobody does raise their hand. So the question is, why is it that we always want things to change, but we ourselves, we think that we are perfect, that we do not need to change at all? Because if you go around there and you ask everyone, like, what do you think of the society? Do you think that things need to change? Everybody is going to agree with you. Yeah, we need to change this, we need to change that, we need to change this. Oh, good. So, like, are you willing to change as well? No one will say yes. They say, no, I don't need to change. I am perfect. Everything is perfect. But the thing is, the society that we are blaming that's not working well is the sum of who we are as an individual. So if we say that the society needs to change, but we all as an individual, we say we are perfect, that we do not need to change, then that's where the problem is. Because you really have to understand that the world is the reflection of who you are as a person. And if your environment, your world, your finances, whatever it is not the way you want it to be, it's just a reflection of who you are as a person. And the first thing that you actually need to change is not the situation, but it is the person. Because if you hire, for example, an architect to design your house, to build a house, and they design a house, they build it, and you don't like it, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fire the architect and hire another one. That's the same thing. That means you solve the cause of the problem. The architect is the one who built the house. But for us, we do the opposite. We don't like the house. What do? You want to change the house. You cannot change the house. You have to change the person building the house, which is you. You are the one building the house. So instead of blaming that you don't like the house, ask yourself, okay, how can I change who I am as an architect so that I can actually like the result that I'm going to be building, the result of the thing that I'm going to be building, right? So that's why it's so detrimental and important to understand that in order for me to actually get what is it that I want, I just need to become something different. Because if I still have the same everything, the same habits, the same mentality, like, how am I going to be able to actually get something that I don't have inside of me? That's why it's so important to understand that it doesn't matter the situation that you are in, as long as you don't like it, just look at yourself like, okay, what is it that I am participating in it that's actually creating this? Because another good example is someone who wants a promotion. They want the promotion, but you are talking to your boss, and then they're like, but I'm doing this, and they never seems to take you seriously. And you're like, how come they don't take me seriously? Like, you have to look at yourself like where is it that I am not taking myself seriously? Because if that's the reflection that they are giving to me, that means somewhere I'm not being serious with myself. And another point that's really important is that the way you think of yourself is never who you are. We always overthink of who we are. Because if you look at it right now, in your head, you should be a millionaire or a billionaire. You should have the best relationship, the best girlfriend, the best boyfriend, everything best. But when you look at your current life, everything is shit. So that means the way you think of yourself is never the person that you are. And if you actually want to know the person that you are, do not look at the way you think of yourself, but look at the result that you're actually getting in your life. Because that's going to show you who you are as a person. And that's also going to show you where you need to change in order for you to actually be that person that you dream to become. And like I always talk about it, if you want to know, like, there's a tool that we use to actually make the change, which is TechnoTutor. You can send me a message for that. But that's where you have to start. Like, look at your life and say, okay, what am I getting as a result? Not who do I think I am? Because the way you think, like I said, has nothing to do with physical reality. You think you are this great person, but in reality, you are not, right? And the point now is, where can I change so that I become that great person that I actually want to become? And that's where we need to make the change. Not all the things that are happening around us, but inside of us. Where do I need to change in order for me to actually become that great person? And yeah, that's it for, if you want to change, if you want things around you to change, you're going to have to change who you are as a person. And I really like this quote of, I think it's for the Dalai Lama: be the change that you want to see in the world, right? Be the change that you want to see in the world. That means whatever it is that you want to see in the world, be that change. Be that change. And that means you have to become that thing. You have to change from the inside to become that thing in order for you to actually create that in this physical reality. So that was it for this video of, you have to change inside to actually change what's outside. And like the video, comment, and mostly share that with someone. Start now with living the change, right? We just talk about like you need to change. That's how you start it, by actually taking action to do the things. So share that with someone. Share this video now with someone, and you may never know who you are actually helping by doing that service. So do not keep it for yourself, share it with someone. And that's it for this one, and talk to you on another video. Bye bye.